noticed her before I noticed him. Second row, cream lace dress, calm hands folded neatly on her lap. She wasn't looking around like other guests. She was watching me. And when our eyes met, she smiled. Not politely, not awkwardly, but like someone who already knew how this story would end. That was when I finally saw him. The music swelled as I walked down the aisle. Everyone said I was glowing. Everyone said I looked happy. And I was. Until my eyes locked on Andrew, standing beside my groom, smiling proudly as if he belonged there. And beside him, the woman in cream lace stood up and placed her hand on his arm. My heart dropped. I met Andrew 3 years earlier. Quiet confidence, thoughtful words. He knew how to listen. And when he smiled, it felt like safety. He told me he was divorced. I didn't question it. He never wore a ring, never introduced me to family. And when I asked about the future, his eyes always softened, like the answer hurt him too.
I'm not ready for marriage.
He said there were things in his life he hadn't figured out. Responsibilities, pressure, expectations he wasn't sure he could meet.
I don't know if I'll ever be the kind of man you deserve.
I told him love was enough. He shook his head.
I love you, that's why I can't keep you here. Waiting for a version of me that may never come.
He said he didn't want me to suffer because he couldn't commit the way I needed. I believed him, so I let him go. Not because it didn't hurt, but because loving him meant choosing myself. Now, he stood at my wedding with her. As the officiant spoke, I couldn't focus. My eyes kept drifting to the second row. She nodded during the vows, smiled at the promises. And when my groom said, "I do," she smiled even wider. I leaned toward my maid of honor.
Who is that woman sitting with Andrew?
She glanced quickly.
Oh, that's his wife.
The words echoed in my ears. His wife?
Yes, actually, I think he has 2.
The room tilted. Suddenly, everything made sense. The weekends he disappeared, the calls he never answered, the nights he never stayed. He hadn't been divorced. He had been married. And not just once. During the photo session, Andrew approached me.
Congratulations.
I didn't take his hand.
Why is your wife here?
Which one?
My stomach dropped.
You lied to me.
They knew about you.
I stared at him.
So, I wasn't a mistake.
No, you were a choice.
I locked myself in the restroom. Wedding dress pulled around me as I slid to the floor. This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. Instead, it felt stolen. When I returned, Daniel knew something was wrong.
Tell me.
I told him everything. He listened, didn't interrupt. Then he asked,
Do you want him gone?
I nodded. Daniel walked straight to Andrew, spoke quietly, firmly. I didn't hear the words, but I saw the results. Andrew left. The woman in cream lace followed. She never looked back, but Andrew did. This time, no smile. Later that night, Daniel held my hands. Some people come into your life to show you what you deserve. Months later, I heard Andrew had taken another wife. And for the first time, I felt nothing. Because while he was busy collecting lives, I was finally living mine. Some people don't leave scars, they leave lessons. And sometimes, they attend your wedding just to remind you why you didn't end up with them.